All right, friends, hello and welcome back. We're here with our Ottawa Senators, and I think we forgot to do it last episode. So real quickly, we're going to go over our points for last season. I don't think we hit them. I think we looked at them, but we didn't actually like in-depth look at them. I think we have the progress report. So decent, 92 out of Lafreniere, 90 out of Costa. Now those two are second lining together, right? I believe that was the case there. 80 out of Malkin, beautiful. Malkin, the franchise man, the guy we stole last year. 89 overall, already 49 goals in his rookie season. If that guy didn't win the what the heck do you call that thing? The Calder. I tell you what, that is incredible. What a season for Sergei Malkin right there. Good for him. All right, so we'll look at Hagman. Not gonna say 71 points, 11 goals, 60 assists, killer. 64 points out of Shing time. The Wall with 56. Byfield looking solid himself. Hensick is, how old is Hensick? 19. I think he was a younger guy too, right? 86 overall, medium elite. Another solid pick he was. Oh, first overall, no wonder. That'll do it. That will do it. 2020. When did we get Hensick? When did we trade for one of these guys? Was that what it was? I was gonna say, when in the heck did yeah, that was the 2027. Yeah, that makes sense. I got you. I got what's going on. Forgetting it. We gotta been saying this for a while now. Yeah, that was the answer. We gotta do more than one episode a week, so remember this now. Iserman, 41 points. Wall up there, 37. Frederick, 29 points. Solid bottom six player there for us. Gianta, 29. Not a lot of points, 9 goals. Not what we need. We just need that 87 overall. That overall to keep going up. That's beautiful for us there. The goaltending looked like 38 wins, 17 losses for Tynan. Some of you guys hinted at maybe the goaltenders where we go next. Maybe he's the answer. I think you guys are right. As much as I like to think, yeah, you can go do it with an average goalie. We just watched, was it the Capitals just kill it? Kill it with an average team and a stellar goalie back there. And that is, see that what I loved about Tynan? This right there, $5 million a year, 2 years left. But he might be coming up to his end here for this team, I think. Let's take a look at the progress. We took a look at the progress reports. Let's take a look at these contracts real quick. Actually, let's go ahead and forget about it. We'll get to the resign phase first so we can update the contracts. Yeah, we're perfect there. Coaches resign. Go to assign scout. The following scouts' contracts are expiring. I guess we should make sure they're getting their contracts again. Unless they're bad. Sorry, scouts. I didn't mean it. How do I see the length from here? Age, contract. So you're bad. Sorry, Grad. You're not getting re-signed. Oh, he's got one more year left. Well, that's unfortunate. He gets to stay in after all. Riley's a guy that needs to be re-signed, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. There you go, Riley. Appreciate your services you've been doing for us. You've been doing a great job. Glad to have you. Same you can say about Mackey. Definitely want to let him go. An A+ scout there. He's trying to get paid, and we're going to max him out as well there. And then Amateur and Doan. Good in his region B overall, so that isn't bad either. We'll leave Doan there. We might have one scout to replace then, right? Do we have? No, there's only 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 3. So we're going to be maxed out for another year. Good. We ain't going to worry about scouts and coaching staff. Our associate coach is a beauty. An A- he's up to as far as an overall is concerned. Sure. I don't know if he's going to want to. He wants to be a head coach. That's not good. That is not good. We're going to try to make this work. We're going to try to give him the associate job. We're going to have to find a new one. He did a good job, though. You know, team had a good season. You expect it. 56 years young. We are paying this guy out the rear end to be an associate coach. How did we end up getting this guy as an associate coach? I feel like we overpaid him in the first place. The AHL needs a coach here. It looks like fire promote. Why we can't hire a coach until the free agency. We're out of there. Resign phase to the beginning of the resign phase. All right, so we can go to take a look at these contracts real quickly here. I'm going to say we need to sign Shing time. It's Shingers. Why did I forget about Shing time? Did we not trade him because I'm on UFA? Oh, no, we didn't forget. We want to see what he wanted, I feel like. Let's see. $7 million? Shingers, you're 25. I guess the cap keeps going up. We're going to cap space. We got 20 million cap space. Okay. All right, we'll talk about it. So Wall's going to want paid, though. Let's see. We can't buy him out yet or offer an extension yet. Wall's another guy. He ended up being an 84 overall. Really? Good for him. He must have progressed really well with the guys he was playing with. How did he do it in his team real quickly? Can we take a look from here? 1327 plus 25. Third line guy, beauty, two-way forward. Oh, man, he is just, you're too good not to be on this team. For 1 year, why not? Yeah, we'll give you 1 year at that price. Here, take a little bit more. Just 1 year. Just 1 year. We ain't signing anybody big. Go ahead and stay. Appleton, how did he do this season? He didn't play. Okay, that's a good addition. Glad we paid you $2 million this year not to play, buddy. That's good. That's always bold. We might do it again, to be honest. I wish we could take a look at the line chemistry from here. Can't. So you're gone. You're good. Grebskov, 23 years young, feels like an AHL talent guy, isn't he? Yeah, Belleville 50 points. Actually, hang on a second. Where's Appleton? He played in the AHL? Maybe. He played 7 points up here. You must not have fit with us well. +1, 7 points, 19 games played. That's the guy we took out mid-season there. Wanted to make. He's a center though. Can you win face-off draws? No, 74 raw. Maybe you're not much of a center after all. So we'll take a look at Grebskov's got to stay though. He's an RFA and hopefully somebody that wants to stay with us. As always, we offer a little bit extra money. And Van de Sumpel. Is he one of our defensemen? Yeah, 82 games, 5 goals, 7 assists. He did solid. But I think, I don't know, entry-level deal. That was good money. I say, we think we get somebody else. We might need a third defenseman though, so we'll give you, we'll give you 1.1 million. I hope that makes you stay. That's fair for a guy that's been in the league for a while now. He wants to try to make a little money. I respect it. Pearson, we are going to replace Pearson this time. I don't think we're going to be able to keep him a second go around here. I think we signed him a couple different years. He gave us some good years. All right, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, 6, 7 of them. 7 years in Ottawa he's been here. Pearson, a real part of this rebuild here. Trucked along with us for the entire thing just about here. Never could really muster out that positive plus minus, but he put up good points there for a little bit. Probably going to let him go though at 78 overall. He's going to go down a little bit more, being that bottom 6 kind of guy at his age as well. So no more Pearson. Oh, Josephson, I forgot about you, you beauty, you. Here, take my money. Don't even ask a second time. No questions asked. There you go. He went back to the AHL or the OHL. That little turd. Nielsen, 23 years young. That's definitely a guy for Belleville. But again, we'll send the money. As we know now, when they reject it, they're forced to take it down the road if they don't take this. Let's make sure we qualify him here real quickly too. Can't do it now. We'll have to qualify him afterwards. Same with these guys down here so they come back. How old is this guy? 23. Perfect. You don't want an extension? Well, that sucks because now they're going to have to pay you to leave. So, or they're going to pay us to leave. So enjoy it. Enjoy not liking being here, buddy. You're staying. You're not going nowhere. All right, we'll go here. I wonder why you have to qualify an RFA. You'd think every team would just automatically want, because you always get, there's nothing bad about qualifying an RA, right? Or RFA, you're always guaranteed to get, you know, that compensation. That's interesting that they go that route. So let's see what we got here. 37 of 50. So we definitely got to sign these guys. More guys walking out the door here in the AHL. Hodgson being one of them at 23. Oh, how's Hodgson look? Top 6 defender. Probably a guy we was put down there in the 4th line or 3rd line. He's not happy about it. He wants out. I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. We're still qualifying that RFA, buddy. Mount, 26. You look kind of useless, but you can still be a bottom guy in the AHL. You want to stay here. You can have 3 years. There you go. Let's see what we got down here. Sundin was a draft pick. Just take the money. Playing. You as well. Can you lower the offer? Is that possible? When did they go up to 800K? Is that a thing for maybe the fact that I just realized that because it usually says 725. I thought that was default. So does that mean that they went ahead and raised the floor? When you get so far down the road, they just raise the floor? That's kind of neat. I didn't realize they do that in a franchise. Things you're learning today. So we've got to give him 3 years. I'll get back to tonight about your offer. You guys all accept. I don't think you have a choice. We're about to find out because we just offered you a little less than we wanted to, or you wanted. So we'll see. You're stuck getting paid what you're getting paid. Molly, low 58 overall, top 6 defender. We don't really need Molly. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, Molly. Don't mean to be rude or anything. You're 20. You're not going anywhere. You're kind of useless there, Novikov. We might try to trade you. Think anybody wants him? Medium elite out of Pessonen, though. That's gonna be a beauty. Where did we get him? 3rd round. What a pickup that one was right there. And yeah, you're gonna have all the money in the world you want there, buddy. We better make sure. Oh, he's going to the OHL again, or the whatever, CHL, wherever he is down there. I kept saying OHL, it didn't really matter. He's on one of those. What I'm worried about is the goaltending. This team's goaltending, 5 million. We had the elite goalies down here. Is another one. Why are you still only a 74, Rager? Does he have to come up to the biggies? It seems like he's progressing so slowly. Minor backup goalies his role. So we could, if we had to, but we want to win. We could still give him some starts. I feel like he progressed better in the AHL, but what do I know? You guys have to let me know that. We can always change that mid-season if that's the case. Here's your money. Tanel, looking great. For medium elite, though, expect better out of him. We might have to look for a goaltender after all. We have enough capital laying around where we can afford to do that. We're going to try to, once again, offer Shingtime some money. Maybe what we could do as well, let's see how long we have guys on the books here. So Savoy's going to need paid. Modine's going to need big money. I'm afraid to look at that one. We must have gave him a bridge deal. And he's going to be an RFA, though, thankfully. And Bjork's going to need paid. Frederick's going to need paid. These bunch of guys that are, you know, cheap deals that we can refill. It won't be a big deal. Appleton's gone. That's it, though. I think we can afford to do it. Maybe a short deal with a goalie if they're willing to. An 88, 89 overall type of goalie in free agency. I think that would help this team out a little bit. If that's the case, then we trade Tynan, maybe. And we hope our other goalie's ready in 2 or 3 years. That being Reger. He should be. I would assume we give him a minor backup role. Let's see how, you know, it'd be cool. They have a lot of good stuff in franchise, but if we had like a history of progression for a player, you can see how they're growing throughout the years. Because it's kind of easy to lose that in the mix as you go. But if you could see, you know, he's only gained 1 overall this year, no overall points. He's been struggling to grow lately compared to where he started. Let's see, a plus 11, 74 is his current. Okay, so he's still modding pretty good there. He had a 902 save percentage. Could have been better there. Agility or angles, glove height, whatever. Looks great. No statistical growth. Maybe the AHL plays a little bit better in front of him. That might help him as well, right? Playing in our upper leagues and being a, you know, backup, he's going to get some more wins, hopefully. The 74 scares me. 4th rounder. I always forget we scooped those goalies up in a 4th round. You got to love that. Gotta love it. All right, so we're looking good there. And pending for agents, what was the one guy we wanted to try? Oh, it was Savoie. I wanted to make sure he was good to go. Or not Savoie, Shingtime. Shingtime won $7 million a year, but yeah, we'd still have $13 million cap space. Even if we were to do that, we're up to $100 million in the cap or cap floor here. That's pretty nice. So Shingers, here you go, buddy. Here you go. You want $7 million, 3 years. Yeah, sure. That's perfect because in 3 years it'd be 28 overall, and I don't think you're going to be that high of an overall. That's a lot of money for an 85. But again, with the cap floor going higher, I get it, I guess. Maybe a couple years ago that would have been a $5.5 million deal. Now that we're up to 100 mil, though, not so much. I just hope he takes the dough. Take that dough, Shingtime. I don't know. We're going to try to trade your rights away if they let us. Happy to accept. Well, hello, Doan. Bailey. I don't feel that the role you have offered is appropriate for my skill set. I'm not interested in joining with this club job title. Oh, you want to join? Is it associate or assistant? It was associate, right? Sundin, hello, welcome. Josephson, hello, welcome. Vandelo, hello, welcome. Wall, gonna reject the offer. That is not very nice. Was hoping to keep him. Bolt, glad to have you. Tannell, glad to stay. Hodgson, sure, young guys. Wall, easy decision to remove my contract. Mount, easy decision to sure. Shingtime, I know you're a pain in the neck. I want to test free to market. Maybe more cash can persuade me. You know what I'm thinking about Shingtime? Oh, rejection. You guys can have the rejections. Grab Scott, you too. Go ahead and reject them. End of the year, you're going to be forced to stay with. Let's go ahead and reject them all you want. But maybe with Shingtime, I want to take a look at him real quick. It's $7 million a year for an 85. Maybe we just sign somebody else. There's got to be a lot out there at $7 million a year, and this guy wants that for 3 years. Low elite potential. He ain't growing much more, right? He was 13 minutes now. He was third lining it for us. So we're playing that much for a third liner. He was really good, though. 64 points on that third line. Did he play on a power play? A little bit. 4 goals, 6. Okay, a lot of it. 4 goals, 16 points. But man, third line in it. Shingers, what did I like about the stats? We like this 96 defensive awareness. I knew there was something nice about it. The passing's not all there. The shot, I feel like he had a really outperforming type of season. He must have played with some guys that he really enjoyed playing with, because the stats just don't really say 60-some points for a third liner. And it did just so happen to happen for this guy. And we had to hold on to him. Byfield's another one that scares me. He's an 84 overall. He just keeps regressing. Even at medium elite, the guy's going the wrong direction. And playing on the first line. Playing 16 minutes a night. He must not be getting power play time. Maybe we got to help him out there in the power play. That could do it. The chemistry as well. That's another guy you got to be worried about, right? But he's only making $6 million a year. Again, we talked about that, right? The reason he doesn't go up is because we didn't pay him enough. The logic there, if that's the case. Wow, we got to talk to you again, buddy. You want a little bit more dough. I get it. We'll go 3.67. It's fine. It's 1 year. We'll go 3.8. Maybe that'll, or 3.75. Maybe that'll bring you back in. Would be nice to keep you if we could here, buddy. That'd be more than appreciated. Savoie, same story. Do we go Savoie? How do we see? You can't test the free agent market right now. And we could always, since he is a UFA, we could always talk to him in free agency, right? That'd be a thing to do. We'll try this one more time. You want 7 point, we'll charge 7.4, 3 years. I don't know. I feel like we're going to regret this. I feel like we're going to regret it. We're trying it one time. There you go, Shingers. There you go. Now take our money. Please and thank you. We probably should have went to free agency with that. We could really build a bottom six. That's nice with that, even though we don't know what our bottom six is because you can't check out the line. Sorry, I see that they took these monies. Riley, I'm happy to renew the contract. Perfect. I knew you'd like to stay with us. You too, Mackie. Good to have you. With our agents, rejected. Whoa, rejected. Man, I have decided to test the free agent market. Some more money could change my mind. Same as Shing Time. So Shing Time and Savoie, both of them are unrestricted free agents, so we're gonna get nothing at all for those guys. That is tough. So we'll take a look here. You know what? That's probably why they got rid of the trade window right there, because people, you can trade their rights if you wanted, but they gotta, you know, fix the value properly. So those guys are gone, and we're gonna have 20 million in cap space to work with, though, and maybe that's a good thing. I wouldn't mind having Appleton, though, either. Did Appleton reject our contract? No, the reason was Appleton was a bad fit in our team. That's right. So you're staying. You don't really have a choice. Pearson, we didn't offer a contract to. Let's get to, let's just go ahead and get to the free agency. Let's do it and see it and hope and pray something good's out there. That will be the case for this one here. And we're going to look for a coach, I imagine, too, an associate coach, because that one didn't want to stay. Understandably so. The guy's an A- graded player. He's an outstanding coach, and we wanted him to be a backup. The following coach or an associate coach, Gainey, is now a coach. Pro scout on the line. Glad to hear about it. Want to talk about that great draft we had there, that late round steal? I think they want to talk about it. Okay, so here we go. We'll take a look one more time. Contracts. Make sure we have everything we need. I think we need a center, right? We probably need a couple. Take a look here. We have Savoie, Byfield. Yeah, we definitely do. We got Frederick. And we're looking pretty solid at center. But it never hurts to have an extra one to be a little bit flexible with. Renz is going to come in and play this season, I think, though, right? But fourth line forward. Yeah, he wants to play. That's going to work there. Did he play this year? I think that's AHL stats, it looks like. Yeah, of course. Dude, done there 3 seasons? I don't believe it. I guess he's been down there longer than we expected. So he's definitely going to come up. Renz is going to be somebody that makes the team. And he's still, his numbers are definitely better than what we have in, what's his face? In Shing Time, but Shing Time's definitely the better defender. That's important for the bottom 6. Bjork, Black, Wolford. We got some guys lying around here, really. How's Wolford? Well, Black looking. He in HR last season? Heck yeah, he was. Up to the 80 overall. He's ready to go. Ready to go. Oh, he's a sniper. Scheme fit. You got to quit teasing us like that, EA. I want to see that scheme fit right now. That is the important thing when we're looking at the free agent market. Okay, Bjork says, I'll be a first liner. Good joke, Bjork. That's not going to happen. Glad to have you, though. We really don't need... it isn't completely necessary to pick up a forward. It would still be nice to have some depth. What about right wing? Oh, okay, right wing. Right wing's where we got to look. All right, we got you. It'd be great to have Schwarber play, but again, we're trying to win. Grinder. No, he can play. 94 shot blocking, 94 stick checking. Right on the 4th line he goes. Happy to have you. We definitely need a right wing, though, still. And what we really wanted is a goalie. That'd be nice if we can go to free agency and offer some big cash to a goaltender. Maybe trade Savoie away and get our AHL guys some reps. I think we have Subban, too. Subban's been a good backup for us. Let's take a look here, though. Let's take a look at the free agents. And I'm curious to see what Savoie... Dubois! He wants $9 million a year. Look at that. Doobie wants $9 million, Savoie. $9 million. You think we're going to pay you $9 when we can get Doobie for $9? Heck no, we ain't paying Doobie when he wants $7 million a year. But let's take a look how he's been playing. Why not? 30 years young. 63, 50, 46, 74. Doobie, what is up with the plus minus? I know. We keep taking your draft picks away. 91 points that season. What a season in 2020-21. Good for him. Anyway, continuing on. Got a little distracted. Buchnevich is also an 87. He wants even more on it. He must be younger? No, he's older. Why does he want so much money? Since when does a left wing think they get 10 million and the center gets 9? And that he's older. Interesting. John Carlson's a free agent. 85 overall now, it looks like. Not what we're looking for there. Huberdeau, same story. That's a nice winger. He wants 2 years. Huberdeau could be an addition. Not as a playmaker, though. Forward line 2, it would fit, though. He would fit in that forward line 2 role. We lost. We still, I don't know. Wouldn't be against it. Reese is probably a better option. A power forward. He wants 1 year. No, he doesn't want 6 years, right? Yeah, years 1 and 6. That is not what we're here. 6 years, that's a lot. That's a solid player, though. Top 6 potential is kind of scary. 93 on the defensive awareness. He's a beautiful guy to have. Fits in forward line 2. I think Byfield's sliding around there somewhere. We had another power forward, right? We have plenty of power forwards on this team. It wouldn't hurt to fix the bottom. Yeah, look at Savoie, 7.475. What did we offer him? Did we offer him 7.45, 125K less than that? I feel like we offered him 7.5. I think we offered him, no, we offered him more than that, right? 7.5. No, we might not have. It might have been 7.45. Nonetheless, Alexander Holtz, the ex-Ottawa Senator as well. Kubalik's out there. Perron, Wallander. That was an old player we had too. Got up to the 83, so he's pretty solid trade there, it looks like. He did progress, though. Tony DeAngelo. You know, we didn't look at defense. We had not looked to see how our defense looks. Maybe that's a direction we can. We drafted good. We drafted good on the defense. What we really want to see is goaltending. So we have Hagman, Giatta, Modine. There's 3. Bouchard, Popov. And yeah, that is it, it looks like. And we could get Dundas in there. He's finally ready to play in the NHL. It looks like he's ready to make that big step, possibly. That's nice to see there. We're pretty good there on defense, I think. We don't really need to be loaded there. I really want to just see the goaltenders. We have so much cap space, though. I feel like we're wasting it, not using it. At least for the time being. Savoie is killing her down there. As much as we talk about Shingtime, I keep calling him Savoie. As much as we're talking about Shingtime's contract, that defensive awareness is nasty. So let's take a look at the goaltenders here. Goalies, come on, we need a good one out here. And we got an 89 overall in. Who in the heck are you? Ninamaki, and he's coming over from the Swede leagues, it looks like. Is he? Oh, you know what they can do? I forgot we're not filtering UFAs. Oh, we darn. Dang it, EA. You do it to us every time. Yeah, he's not a UFA. Okay, so there is not a lot out here at all as far as goaltenders are concerned. We could trade for one. Jonas is out there. But that's not a completely terrible idea. Now we have to look at the forwards and what's out there getting. And now that we have to check just UFAs. Okay, that might be why. No, it's still not why Buchnevich is so expensive, because other guys want less. Savoie or Shingtime still, we're going to call him the right name eventually. He still looks like the winner here. Evgeny Sveshnikov is 31. We lost Wall as well. Wall wants 3.75. Wall I like too. I thought Wall was a nice player on this team. He fits in the bottom 6. Might just try to re-sign Wall. He's an 84. He wants 4.5. Ryan O'Reilly does. He's a nice addition. See, Ryan O'Reilly, even though he's a 37-year-old player, I mean, look at that defensive abilities. They're right up there with Shingtime. He's older. How much is he going to regress at 37? That wouldn't be a bad player to have if he only wants 1 year. He wants $4 million 1 year at an 85 overall. That way we can worry about our guys in the future here. I wouldn't mind a Kubalik either. How's Kubalik look? He is a power forward. The defensive stats, not quite as good. Forward line 3, though, is a good place. And he's 32. But that 32 scares me for Kubalik, because we put him on a third line for 3 years. That might not go well. The thing with Ryan O'Reilly is if he does, play subpar in the third line, we don't have him under contract for 1 year. We don't have to worry about it. I don't really want a sniper. And Holtz. Borgstrom seems like a nice guy, but he wants $6 million a year. Not that nice. Top 6 guys, $6 million. He can't win faceoffs either. You're going to do better than that. Reese is, again, $7 million a year. That'll be the highest we go as Reese. Power forward. He looks nice. Can't win faceoff draws, though. But we have centers, so he could play on the wing. Right wing is what we really need here. His passing ain't the greatest. His shot's solid. 31 goals last season. We could put him with a playmaker. We got those running out the rear end here on this team, just all over the place. He is not really played much for these guys. Yeah, he's been fourth line in it, but that is, what we're going to ask him to do is fourth and second, third line in it. He's been a positive player for the most part, though. Everybody everywhere but in Montreal, and he's 26. How much money did Reese want? $6 million. Oh, see, we can't afford to do that, though. We want a guy with some potential. Medium top 6 is not potential. He's maxed out where he is right there, even as a power forward. I can't believe what's going on still. I'm blaming it on the contract. We got an elite guy in Byfield, and he just keeps on going down at this age. That blows my mind because he's playing a lot. I say we'll try Wall, I guess. Now we'll try Ryan O'Reilly. I'm interested in both of them. Let's try to knock them both down here. We definitely want to leave room for other players in his team, but we're trying to win a Stanley Cup, and we got cap space right now. We gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta do what we gotta do to build up that bottom 6. We're gonna grab them both. Wall wants 2 years. We're giving 3.825. We got some cap space. Just gotta hope for the best. Shingtime, I'm telling you. Shingtime with them points, though, is just nice. Nice. We're not signing a goalie, but we're gonna have to trade for one. We might trade for a goalie, and for that reason, we gotta leave a little bit of cap space. What do we have? We just put $7 million on those 2 guys. That's really it, I think, right? I don't think we'll have anywhere else to go. We'll look at defenseman. John Carlson, no. Klingberg, no. Lindell, no. Byron Bowen types out there. What is he? 27. Only got up to an 84. Only got a top 4 defenseman potential? Really? That's a little bit of a shocker on that one there. D'Angelo, Vakanainen, they always try to dump him off to you. Not seeing a lot out here. I'm afraid to walk away. I feel like we gotta make a move. We're gonna out for one more contract. Let's do it. Too much space. Too much cap space to waste, I feel like, here. We got the team put together. They're gonna give you the cap space. You gotta spend it. And if it doesn't work out, you trade the guy or you just let him walk. Period. So we'll look at maybe a defender. Let's see what we have as far as chemistry is concerned as our defense right now. I'd like to play our bottom 6 if we can here. That'd be great. I'd really like to get Dundas in there, but if it can't work, it can't work. So Dundas is, we're gonna call him everything. Dundas, two-way defender. We have a defensive defenseman in Popov, so we have 1 defense, 1 offense, 2-way defense, and 2-way. So it wouldn't be bad to pick up 1 more offensive defenseman and really try to build some chemistry with one of those guys if we could make that happen there. I'd really like to get Dundas some playing time, though. Even though he wants no extension, he wants nothing to do with us. That's not very nice of him. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So we'll try to look. We don't want to tie our hands here, right? We'll try to go offensive defenseman. See what's open out here for us. And hopefully that'll help us. Klingberg's an offensive defenseman, right? I believe so. Oh, Asleys is one. 23 years old. Oh, my goodness. We did it again. He is definitely not a UFA. No, he's not. Unfortunate. Carlson, 20. Yeah, offensive defenseman. Klingberg. Definitely not the best defender, though. He was a +8. Played 25 minutes a night, though, for these Dallas Stars, maybe. Yeah, he did. At 35 years old. How's the stats aren't that bad for 35. He probably doesn't win a lot of money. That would be nice. Yeah, well, he does win a lot of money, but he only wants 1 year. I'm afraid about the chemistry, though. I'll see if there's another offensive defenseman out here. Justin Falk, the stats don't seem appealing to me. He's an 82 overall, so they're definitely not. He does fit in the top 4. Tony D'Angelo is definitely an offensive defenseman. Yeah, correct. Top 4. So, Klingberg, even if we added him, no, he doesn't fit in our scheme. And we don't want to just pour that out there for no reason, I guess. So we're going to have to pass up on him. I don't want to, but I think that's the area we go here. Justin Falk could be an option. He fits in the top 4, and maybe we want to try something there. Or D'Angelo. I think I like D'Angelo better because he's younger, top 4 defenseman. Oh, man, look at that -24. Whew, that is nice. That is impressive. Who in the heck were you playing with? It was a -24. It might have just been the New York Rangers being bad. He left the Rangers, came back. I don't know if the Rangers are to prove of that, going to Philly and coming right back like nothing happened there. But it does look like it was just a terrible Rangers team. Or maybe his stats don't do justice. 87, 84 on the shot blocking stick. 86 on the defensive awareness. And that's opposed to Justin Falk, who is 82, 86, 85. Pretty similar numbers, it looks like, by the two. But D'Angelo, the higher overall, the smaller player. Not that that matters. The younger player. So we'll go D'Angelo. He wants 3 years. He's a guy we'd have to trade down the road, though. We can't keep him for 3 years. We'll give him an offer, though. 3 years isn't bad. We'll see what he says about it. He might want more than that. Can we up our offer? No, we can't. All right, so there's 3 contracts. This is the most active we've been in free agency probably yet. 3 players were interested in here. Well, any of them. See, this is what sucks is they will wait. I think we'll try to sim up 2 days. They'll wait and be like, oh, I signed with another team. We'll see if they reject your contract or not. Do they do that? Because they don't tell you, right? They'll just be like, oh, I decided to sign with this team. I didn't like your contract offer. Bye, bye, bye. And we're gone. Okay, so UFA, we are talking Carlson, Huberto. Who in the heck I don't even remember who he was trying to send money to. They highlight them for us. Yeah, D'Angelo is still green. Did he take the money, though? No. We offered, I'm going by overall. This would be a lot easier because I know what we was looking for then. Overall, yeah, there's Ryan O'Reilly. So it doesn't say he rejected it. Who's interested? Can I take a look at that? Interested. Do not see its salaries. All contracts offered. Free. Okay, whatever. Sure. Who's the other guy? Holtz, Borkstrom, Reese, Byram, Wall is the other guy. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get an answer by either one of those. All right, so let's just hope and pray. They're like, yeah, I'd love to play. We're a championship team. Don't you want to come play? Whoa, wait a second. We have to sign an assistant coach and say, don't you want to come play for a Stanley Cup contender? Does that not seem like something nice to do? Pretend it's Tampa Bay. You know, just pretend we're going out there. No state tax. You know what it is? Oh, boys, there's coaches out here. You know what would be really ideal? We sign one of these bad boys. And then we potentially potentially boost them. Oh, we could really use a goalie coach. You think somebody would act a goalie coach with an A+ would actually come be a goalie coach? How much would that help the goalie coaching situation? That would be nice. I can't imagine he wants to be a head coach though. That'd be an interesting sign up, having a goalie coach. There's just so many good freaking free agents. Now this guy is A+ across the board. Hagman likes him. Modine likes him. I think we might try it. I think we might try temporarily putting a guy like this as the head coach, seeing how the scheme fit works. If he'd sign, then we don't have to fire our current head coach. But I don't know if he's going to take that dough. I imagine not as an associate coach. That's what we need, right? An associate, I believe so. Hopefully that's the case. And see if he wants to say Fortin. That guy sounds so familiar. I swear we've had a Fortin on this team at one point in time and before. Maybe not, but it does look like a familiar face there. We're going to offer him all the money in the world because you look like a stud and a half. And again, I think we finally had our top 6 in our defense looking good. That's what's concerning me, as it seemed like we've been left and right, been offering coaches jobs. And every time we get one, they just don't seem to fit. What do we have right now? Oh, we need to get an assistant coach for the AHL, actually. Let's see what they got out here. Coach AHL. Go. C-. I just want some team. You guys got good teaching. Are you good at the game? I'd actually appreciate, can we sign somebody a little better, a little upgrade, like an associate coach, NHL, AHL head coach? That's too much. Look at an associate coach, whatever, overall. Here you go. Come play for the AHL assistant. You're not going to want to do that because you said you want to be an associate, but we're going to try to make it happen here. Here, take some cash. Take some money. Have some fun patining. And I want to take a look at our actual coach. A defenseman coach. That's why. So he's not even making a lot. A-, A-, B-. Yeah, I wish you could see right now how these guys fit. Best player chemistry. Bjork, Eisenman, and Schwarber. Those are guys that are just, who cares if he has chemistry with these guys, to be honest. Hensick looks great with this guy. 71% team fit right now. See, how do you pass that up? Kostison loves playing here. I mean, it fits great with everybody. That's the thing there. We'll take a look one last time. Did I hit fire? Hope not. Take a look at this guy's scheme fit. Does it show his best players? No, it doesn't. I didn't think so. 66%. Malkin, Gianta. There's too many guys that just don't fit. Kostison. The great thing with Kostison right now, even though he's a two-way forward, is he fits with our coach really well. And he still gets the boost in the chemistry. So, who knows? We'll offer the dough, though. We will offer le dough and see what happens. And better make sure we have the proper coaches. Usually the scouts don't reject your offers, right? But we better make sure real quickly here that that'd be an advanced day. But okay, nothing good happened. Unfortunate. We advanced today and did not gain anybody. Let's take a look here. Did he take our money? 6? No, I have 6 8. Who in the heck was he looking for? Scout. 20 of 20. Yeah, everybody's like, I believe so. Yeah, perfect. Glad to have you guys back. You guys did a good job scouting last season. Gotta appreciate them. Advance another day here. Extremely happy to accept your offer. Welcome, Tony D'Angelo. Nicholas Watt. See, why do you do this to us, EA? Why can we not get, like, I'd like more money in return and try to offer more? That's one little nice thing to get in there. So Watt doesn't want to be here. And Ryan O'Reilly's still thinking about it. See, I'd like to throw Ryan O'Reilly more money now, just knowing by the, fact that he's like, I don't really want to be there. Now because we're losing players. Shing Time. Who's interested in Shing Time by now? Let's take a look here. Anybody? Yeah, there's 5 teams. He's thinking about it. Teams interested. Oh, 5. Duh. Huberto's a guy that nobody's interested in. And Carlson. The problem is, Huberto's a playmaker, and we don't want the playmaker. Carlson would be a filthy player to have a third-line defensive pairing partner. How about that? He wants that money. Here, Luke DeBall's got 2 teams interested. That's the way to go, right? You look for the guys that teams aren't interested in. Kubelik's a power forward, then decent. I can see a better defensive stats there. We'll see what he can do here. Well, I might have a power forward. It's a good player. He's been a positive player. Nobody's interested in him, so that could be an easy pickup for us there. We do need to look at a wing. That's why it wants 3 years. 3 years at $6 million. We're going to try to do 2 years at $6 million because we can afford to do that. I hope we're not biting ourselves in the rear end here on this one. We're going to lower it. Nobody's interested in. That's the game we're trying to take there. Perron's currently sitting at a 76 overall. We ain't playing that game. We got to filter properly here. That could have been Carlson, Lindell. What is it? It's filtered by most money wanted? Those guys wanted that much or what? Let's see. Huberto, no. Reese, no. Holtz has 1 team interested in him. We ain't going to worry about him. Carlson again, none. Lindell, none. Nemestikov, how's he looking? Nemestikov, playmaker, no. Cypher and Seshnikov, no. Granlund, playmaker, no. Latier, I don't know how to say your name properly. That's a negator. Barbashev. Barbie, how you doing? Playmaker, no. Two-way forward and Fisher. Fisher could be a guy we needed. He wants 3 years, though, at 31, 87, 65. Can't win face-off draws. He's a winger, though. We do need a winger. And how's he looked in the stat department? We're talking 9, -2, -12. Not really a fan of it. Not a fan of it. But Hartman, he's got to be getting old, right? 33. A good season. Good season. Balanced player, kinda. Kind of these 83s. We're expecting high expectations for some reason. +9, +17, 14. Been pretty solid here over on the Nashville Predators. Takeaway giveaways, kind of 50-50 there. Not bad. We'll offer Hartman a little bit of dough. We're going to see what we can get away with here, actually. We're going to go 3.75. We're going to go 1 year because nobody's interested in it. Maybe he takes the dough because nobody's interested. But I'm worried about, as much as we got to try to get one of these guys, I feel like I'm worried that, what's his face ain't got money. That concerns me. And we get nothing. So let's take a look here. Thank you for the generous financial support. I accept. Fortin. Hello, associate coach. Good to have you. Happy to join the team. I want to thank you. Patinin, thank you. Ryan O'Reilly, welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. We got 1 year of a defensive centerman legend. And we take our other contracts away. We don't want to send them no more. You guys can go ahead and reject them. Go ahead and reject them. Extremely happy Hartman did it. It worked. Nobody else wanted to sign him. That's the way we got to start looking at the free agent market, right? Nobody wants these guys, lowball them. We don't want the other guy, though. Kubalik. All right, good. Perfect. Kubalik was a little expensive. I'm glad he decided to go somewhere else. What I did want to see is where did Savoie go? Is he still out here, I wonder? Let's take a look. Forwards. There's quite a few forwards out here. He could still be thinking about it. I know he's very greedy and wants a lot of dough. I don't see him. Can we go to the news channel probably and see that? Gotta see where our boy Savvy went. Trying to get it done. He had a great season. As a contract year, though. Kubalik took 3 years at 6.615. So, yeah, he did pretty good. Not bad at all. Listen to these guys. Message center. Sharks. Flyer sign. Nope. Are we not going to be able to see everything? Player signings. This is what we want here. How do I go down? Oh, right stick. Right, not the left stick. All right, so no. Lindell, Kubalik, Appleton. Appleton took a... I want to know what they got paid. This ain't going to tell us that from here. Ryan Hartman's there. Nope. Edmonton retains you. That's an offer sheet. Matches the offer sheet and retains him. No. Where in the heck are you at, my friend Savoie? I think you can actually search that if you want to, right? Ryan O'Reilly's right there. Alexander Holtz. There's Shingtime. I called him Savoie again. Shingtime going to Pittsburgh. We'll get it right. No wonder we ain't finding Savoie in there. You guys are probably going crazy over there right now. I apologize. I don't know what it is. Savoie Shingtime. That's not going to help saying it repeatedly, I imagine there. Pittsburgh, what'd you guys offer him? Chinger, $7.6 million. Sure, you can have him for that. Only took 3 years, though. 3 years or 4 years. Anyway, we're ready. We are ready to jump into the preseason and assemble this team. Some big additions, not only through the draft, but through free agency. It feels like a window where we have to win. 51-21 was a fantastic season. Of course, you're accepting those contracts now. You're forced to. But it was a great season. Bounced in the second round. Gotta start winning some Stanley Cups over here in Ottawaville. And this is where it's going to start. I think those guys all took the money. We wanted to look trade, though, for a goalie. That was the one thing we wanted to look at going into the season. And we do still have cap space, if I ain't mistaken, right? We should have a little bit of dough laying around there. Maybe a team has a goalie 1 year left. Maybe they don't. We got plenty of prospects laying around here to move some players around. Real quickly, though, let's take a look at these lines. See what we got going here. Costas and Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly's not going to the first line. Oh, maybe he is. He fits up there. Not as a two-way forward, though. He can't. Sorry, Ryan O'Reilly. So we got Ryan O'Reilly, Savoie. Where's Byfield? Wow, they put Byfield clear down on the fourthy. That is not a good place for him. Byfield and Costason's the first line. He is filthy. How do you keep him off the first line? Easily. You put a guy up there that's a sniper. Hensick, speaking of a sniper. Let's see the chemi. Yeah, +3. He looks good there. Looks good in the first line. We got +5 that just about. Byfield's about to get traded. Why is Lafreniere going down? He's now maxed out on the third line. I think he was actually like that before. Back up to the 90, though, so that's good. I'm glad to see that. He's better on his second line. Malkin is looking nasty. He can play on the first line. Maybe center? When face off draw? He can. 80 on the dot. We might actually put him on center at the first line. Because, again, Byfield likes being... Where does he want to play? Byfield, you want to be second liner? Yeah, we can make that work, I think. Oops, Vault, sorry. Apologize. We're going to go here. And did that just get rid of the +3 because I moved the center there? Yeah, it did. Just because we moved center. I don't understand why it does that. I mean, I get it, kind of. A little bit. You don't want to have him there because he's not a center, but he can win the draws, so I guess that's not going to happen there. Byfield's going to stay there. Ball costs in. What am I missing here? The ball's not fitting well. All right, so we're running into a little bit of a problem here. A little bit of too much depth here. We got Schwarber currently in AHL. How do you guys feel about Schwarber being there? He's 21 now, a grinder, a medium elite potential. He wants to be on the fourth line in the NHL, which I wouldn't mind him being in the fourth line of the NHL because he's, you know, solid across the boards there. And we also have Dundas, who I feel like he's got to start playing up in the biggies, but he does have low elite. The problem is when we get to the biggies, defense, Hagman, Gianta, Popov, D'Angelo, which D'Angelo doesn't have to stay. We can see how that goes down the road. We did pick up some extra offensive defensemen to try to, you know, make up for that. Bouchard can go there. That would work as well. So we can monitor that. I don't like this. Modine was an 86, wasn't he? Was that right? Again, it'd be great to see the, you know, the overall. I feel like because, again, he's only getting paid $4 million a year. He's like, we're going to lower your overall a little bit by 2. Why? He's 23 years old. Medium elite. I don't know. I don't know how that can possibly be an 84 if that was the case there, because he just got ripped off if that's the case. But if that's the case, you know, we're talking about trading a guy who is a two-way defender now, who maybe he's the guy we trade for a goaltender. Even at an 84 overall, Bouchard could be that guy. We have so many options there, I think. And in offense, again, tough. We got to find a way to get these guys in here. First line's looking as is. Last season, Lafreniere, Costas are going to play at the second line there to get the +3. Byfield, Hensick, and Savoie in the first line. And Hensick's getting his first chance at some first line minutes here. Black over there in the third line with Bjork, O'Reilly. That's going to be filthy. Hartman, Frederick, and Yzerman. I think Hartman is going to start the season on the bench. I believe we're going to go down that route because we have Renz, who does have to play. I think you got to get this man in here. He's too young and too studly not to be playing. We'll see how he does on the fourth line. And then, you know, Hartman, whatever. We sign him, we'll trade him if we have to. And on a power play, we got Costas, Byfield, Lafreniere, Malkin, and Hagman on that first line. We got to try to get Byfield playing time, I think, right? Do we have to go that route? And he's a face-off freaking legend over there. And Savoie, Black, and Renz on the second line power play. Need to get the younger guys some minutes. Savoie, can you win draws? No. A good thing we looked at that there. Who can win draws? It looks like that's going to be Renz's job there. Actually, can Hensick win draws? I would imagine not. 78, no. It'd be nice to get a guy that can win some face-offs in the second unit, but that's going to work like that. I think Renz 80, that's still solid. Power play there. Penalty kill. Costas and O'Reilly in that first line. That's going to be filthy. PK, make sure O'Reilly's playing there. And the goaltenders again is the area. Tynan's up to the 85 again. Tynan is back up to the 85. We'll take a look, though. We got to find a better goalie, I think. Take a look at the contracts. I think we have plenty of cap space just laying around here to go after a goaltender if that's the case. Let's see. We have, $9 million left. So we're doing good there. Now, Savoie is going to want paid off on this offseason. He wants to stay here. $7 million a year. And Modine concerns me because they just lowered his overall and they're like, oh, we'll give him $6 million. So we got to make $13 million for those guys. That's going to be some books management. And that's probably going to be a lot of D'Angelo that's got to go. D'Angelo's just taking up space. He might go right now. He might just walk out the door. I'm worried about it. You guys let us know. We'll stop at the trade deadline or before it because I would like to get those younger guys playing. You got to see how they play on the team, though, right? Maybe D'Angelo comes and he struggles on his team. Or maybe he kills it. Could be one way or the other there. Let's see if we can player search, go for a goaltender, and see what they got out here cooking. I really don't care anything at all. Just give us the goaltenders. We're one of the highest overall goalies in the league right now. That's all we're worried about. Any team's willing to wheel and deal. Washington, they said that's the Summers guy. That'd be the guy to have, but they ain't going to give us him. 90 overall Vasilevsky. That would be a nice player to pick up. I don't know if they'd trade Vasilevsky. Now 4 years left. I don't know if we want to go down that route either. You got some trade value for these guys. 24 years young. That guy's going to get paid. Niminanaki. That's the guy that just was on free agent to market, right? 88 for Samsonov. Where's Samsonov at? Predators. Verada's on the Flyers at an 88, 23 years young. He's got 2 years left on a bridge-ish type deal. 6 years for $8 million. How you guys feel about 6 years, $8 million, 24 years young, elite player, Dallas Stars? That might not be a bad goaltender. Stats look solid. The chemistry, is there such a thing? I don't think so. Let's take a look at Viuhokla. 917, 904, 891. Again, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe. Carter Hart, Mackenzie Blackwood, looking good. 87.23 there per he's 1 year 23. He's going to be getting paid. Dude, the thing is, I don't know how I feel about paying any goalie that kind of money. Vasilevsky's 4 years. He has a good deal until he's getting paid $4 million a year. Samsonov, same story. Samsonov, how have you been playing? How have you been looking? 912, 905, 911. See, that ain't killer either. Nobody's been playing like the Summers guy, and rightfully so. The guy's got the best overall in the game, apparently. 919, 929, 914, 919. He's been killing it. And absolutely killing it. Maybe we have to keep tying in one more year. That might be the thing. Maybe we go goaltender shopping at the trade deadline. Again, the options. I'll listen to you guys. You guys right the ship here. Help me out here. We're trying to win a Stanley Cup. What you guys got? What are the answers? We're gonna wait it out. These are what we're looking at, though. Goalie shopping, if we were to do so. If Tynan can't win with what we have, I don't know how to. I don't know what to say. We're just playing with. We got so much around him right now. Kosteson being one of them. We'll get this out of the way. This team's gotta have a good season, right? It's gotta. We play the Red Wings 4 times in the first 2 months. That's tough, though. They're a good team. Oh, here we go with the trades already. Bachman and Bolt. No, it's not gonna happen. Not for a third and a third. There is no way this becomes a thing this early. There is no way we're going to get a trade every other day. Please tell me that's not the case. All right. W. Big dub in the preseason. Oh, we're going to get a trade up every day. Going to turn it off. Trade offers every day. These guys. We accept it. See, the reason I'm afraid to turn it off is somebody said, here's Rasmus Dahlin. Take it. Buffalo gave him away. Afraid to look past the trade offers at that point. Salary cap compliance. Teams must be compliant. Yeah, we're good. We are well within the salary cap. Here we go. First game of the season. Detroit Red Wings. W. Upside down. AKA now. 0-1. That was preseason. Oh, cool. Perfect. Take it. L against the Bruins. That's or regular season. That's an L. Capitals. That's a 2-0 start. 0-2 start. What is going on? You're allowed to start slow, but I'm a little bit nervous. Overtime win there. Good to go. Perfect. W there. Of course, you want to make a trade with us, a first round. You want to give us... that seems like a good trade, guys. Bottom 6 player. 1 year left on the deal for a first round draft pick. Good joke. Okay, continuing on. W. Yeah, there we go. Okay, starting to right the ship. 3-2. Slow start. Looking good now. The defense is clamping down on these teams now. And then we played the Tampa Bay Lightning, and not so clear. There, 6W. 6-0 against Edmonton. Detroit again. Playing the Red Wings. Tampa's good. Top of the division right now. I'm kind of surprised by that one. I didn't know how they'd be doing this far down the road, but they're still killing it apparently. Nashville Predators W there. 4-3. Carolina 6-4. Where's Detroit? Red Wings. Trying to see here. Ooh. Oh, that's Hunt. I'm good now. Point. Or Red Wings. Can't see them. They're not showing them. I don't know. Don't care. Top of the division. There we go. Back where we need to be there. W again. We'll see it right here. 8-7. Okay, maybe they're starting slow. They're playing us a lot. They can't help it. 12-4, 13-4. The wheels are starting to roll for these Ottawa Senators. 13-5. Vegas getting a big dub there. And then Edmonton, same story can be said. We're just gonna keep on. Let's finish out this month. We'll finish out this month and do some quick monitoring, making sure everything's going swimmingly. Having a good start here though after the 0-2 start. No, we do not want Connor Sheary. Connor Sheary, he has to be like 42. Doesn't he? I always assume he's older. Maybe he's not. I could be wrong. Detroit W again. We are just owning Detroit so far this season. They are not having any of it. They won a preseason game. Got that going for them. 17-7. Top of the division. Good place to be to end the month of, what was that, December? Heading over to the new year there. Kosteson, 30 points. Good. Good to see there. 35 points. Maple Leafs right behind. And the Red Wings really are not having the same season. They must have lost some players in the offseason with the fact that they're not even in a playoff spot right now. Tampa started hot and they fell to pieces. 17-7 is best in the division. 2.48 goals against, 3.44 goals for. Toronto is killing it. Still no defense there. 24% in the power play. Nasty. That's going to balance out. 86 on a penalty kill. Nasty. All right, so we're looking good across the board. Can't win the road games apparently. 11-1 at home. 6-6 in a road. But we're working it out. 30 points for Hensick. What an addition he's been. 30 points. You'll love to see it. 17 goals, 30 assists. Beautiful. See how these guys are going. So Wall, 3 for 24. Playmaker machine right now. Over a point per game. Byfield, 18 points. Still. Come on, EA. Top 6 medium potential. They lowered him. They got a 30 points out of Hensick again. 20 points, 21 points out of Lafreniere. 19 out of Kosteson. 17 on Malkin. What I do worry about is these younger franchise guys. Malkin's already a 91. How long can we keep him on the second line? We have a second line of all 90 overalls right now. Meanwhile, the first line's all 84s. But that's how it's got to fit the chemistry, right? You guys feel about firing a coach and trying the other one out? I feel like this is the one that's finally working now. Again, the thoughts. Bjork is a -6 right now. So we gotta watch this line clearly. -1 for O'Reilly, -4 for Black. So Bjork is a problem. Yzerman -1, Frederick -2. Ren's beautiful. Love to see it. So Bjork, you're gonna struggle. You're not gonna play, pal. I don't know if you got the memo, but we have a very nice and very lovely Ryan Hartman ready to play. Oh, maybe he's not ready to play. He is not ready to jump into that third line. Who can we put on the third line? Yzerman, maybe? Yeah, we'll try Yzerman. Hartman to the fourth. Yzerman, a two-way guy, good defensive stats. Don't mind him there. Hartman, you're going to start playing and get some minutes. We'll see how you do there. Hopefully I can turn the ship around for the bottom six. I want to check out the defense and just like forget about it. That was the other problem, right? D'Angelo. How's he been looking? On the hot seat. Jonte, you're good. You get a free pass if he was doing bad. Popov and D'Angelo doing solid. Popov doing better, +9. D'Angelo putting up the points, though. Bodine +3 and Bouchard a +3. So looking good. The only other question is, how is Tynan looking? 922, of course. We're winning games, and he's got a 922. Gotta have easy saves going, though, right? The way this team's playing in front of him, I'd like to think so. 2.48 goals against. I can't believe still what's going on over there with them Washington Capitals. That is just mind-blowing, the way that Summers guy is just carrying that team. Summers guy. Nonetheless, let's get to the trade deadline. 17-9, we're picking up some big fat L's. Wasn't really looking forward to that. Tampa, big fat L. Wasn't looking forward to that. Got to turn this around, fellas. There you go. Big W there. Where's the Maple Leafs at? We got to beat those guys down a little bit here. W against the Dallas Stars, 19-9-2. We got Connor Sheary again. In case you didn't want him the first time, maybe you want him the second time. It's not going to happen today. We lose another game to the... Oh, boy. What is going on? 21-10. Oh, that was the Blue Jackets record. I thought we had 12 losses. All right, that's fine. That's not a biggie. Connor Sheary. Oh, you want to give up? You want us to give up more for Connor Sheary? That would weigh us up. That's. I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking about it now. Really am. Maybe if you ask for a first-round draft pick for Connor Sheary too, we'd really consider it then. Montreal, what do you got for us, Montreal? A big W. Team is on a win streak right now. Love to see it. 28-10. They are on absolute scorching hot fire. Anaheim, how do you feel about a 2-0 shutout? Hopefully good. There's an L. Finally, somebody got rid of us. We lose one game, and Vegas is on the phone. They're like, hey, you guys are struggling over there. You probably could use a Connor Sheary. That's not going to happen today, though. St. Louis W. Oh, 3-2. 4-2. Looking good. 31-11. Team is cruising. 4-1 out of the Blackhawks. See how they're doing in the season there. Buffalo. How you feeling? How you feeling, Buffalo? Out of W. All right. That's cool. Load that. 33-13, no. That hot streak. That's all it takes. You get on one of them hot streaks like that. Team's on pace for a 50 burger. We got to maintain or control the losing streaks. Finally, you mix it up for us there, Vegas. Gavrikov and Santini. Oh, you're not Vegas. Santini. W, 34-15 going into the All-Star break. Almost 20 games above 500. Love seeing it. Stevenson does not hold that kind of trade value. Maybe he does. Maybe we're out of our mind for that. But he's got 1 year left. We have too many guys laying around. Foodie. That's not Liam, though. That's the problem. Wouldn't mind making a trade for a guy for some depth. We really don't need it. That's the nice thing about having that cap space going into free agency there. Vorobayev. No, not really. Don't know who that is. 36-17. Boston, got to beat the Bruins here if we can, and we did. Long stretch off here, 5 straight days. Good time for the Vegas Golden Knights to offer us Connor Sheary here while we're kind of bored. Yeah, they're not really feeling it. Not a good opportunist type of team there, I guess. Winnipeg, W. Blog, how you feeling? Toronto, got to beat down Toronto. There we go. Toronto put up some points, though. That's what they do. 4 goals against us. Jersey, W. Pittsburgh, Haas to give us the W. See what we did there? Yeah, good. All right, Boston. Waugh, not looking good. W. All right, 43-17. 1 game before the trade deadline. I don't think we messed with it. There was the potential talk of a goalie trade. Give us the thoughts, fellas. We'll take a look how he's doing real quickly here. And he has a 9-12. See, he's struggling again. Back then to 9-12. But what do you expect? How's our AHL guy doing? He's playing, right? Reger's playing. Yeah, 9-10 right now. He wants to be a starter. Should we bring Reger up real quickly to the NHL? I feel like if we do that, Subban's going to get benched. Proclaimed. But to give him some starts. I do think we should do that real quick. Call him up. It's the worst that can happen there is, call him up. And he ain't going to play in the playoffs anyway. That's what we're really worried about here. taken care of. You're up to the biggies. Let's take a look how the Polies are playing real quick. 15 and 47 there for Savoie. Byfield starting to perform better. Close to that point per game mark again. We needed that. 47 penalty minutes. Not sure we needed that, but the plus 20, beautiful. Hensick having a great season. Lafreniere still a passing machine. 19 by 37 for Costasing. Got to monitor that for Costi. Got to keep them points high. That franchise potential there. He's at, what is that, 56 points right now. Still right around a point per game. Malkin struggling, 27 by 17. That line cooled off drastically there. I don't really know what happened. O'Reilly, Eiserman's been killing it. O'Reilly, Blacksman, he's got to play though, right? 84 overall now. He's gonna kind of grow through those pains there. He's up to the scoring forward. +1 for Hartman, so that's good. Hartman comes around, bottom line plays better. Good to see there. That's what we needed to see. D'Angelo still positive, so is Popov, so is Haggers, and Modine and Bouchard. So we're gonna look at something real quick. That was Malkin. I want to make sure the power play units. Kostasin, Malkin is playing on the power play, so that's important there. Byfield, Lafreniere, Savoie, Renz, Black. Who was the other guy that was somebody else struggling? Byfield, Savoie, Hensick is Hensick on power play unit. He's done there. Place for him there. That'll work. All right, just want to make sure the young guys are there. But that's gonna wrap it up. Gonna wrap up this week's episode. Good season going so far. I'm gonna pick up that Stanley Cup. Let me know what you guys are thinking, especially on a goaltender situation. Otherwise, though, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.